Listening and note-taking skills. 8. A variety of common task types for completion in the listening component of will be discussed in this lesson. In a short task, you may need to jot down the answers in the question paper. The task type usually found in exam papers include the following: labeling pictures, diagram, and maps. This task type requires that we listen and extract key ideas to label graphically displayed information. Good knowledge of pointer verbs, such as those indicating locations and positions, is helpful. Competing leaflets. This task type involves the extraction of key information to be put under appropriate topic headings in a form or leaflet. It is helpful to note that certain topic headings use particular form of language. For headings like activities, noun phrases, for example, fun fair, are normally used. For headings such as objectives, guidelines, or procedures, infinitive phrases beginning with to are frequently used. Filling out various forms like registration, application, purchase, and order. This task type focuses on selected personal data, including people's names and positions, and other information such as contact details, for example, telephone number, addresses, and email addresses. You need to listen to pointer verbs and numerical data and put them in the correct spaces on the form. Competing event schedules or program list. This task type requires information about events and related details such as names of events, brief events, or activity descriptions, dates, and name of people responsible for supervision, etc. You should listen for keywords and phrases and enter the information in the suitable spaces. Competing spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are often used to feature information and data for comparison in an organized table format. Sometimes personal preferences and attitudes may also be presented. In these cases, you may need to listen for factual information, for example, subject names, personal achievements, and work experience, etc., as well as understand attitudes expressed. You should listen for related keywords and phrases, and note the tone of voice the speakers use so that you interpret their attitudes correctly. Listen to the audio of HKCEE 2003, English Paper 2, Syllabus A, Part A, Section 2 to 4.
Section 2. Look at page 3 of your question-answer book. In this section, you should look at the pictures provided and listen to the conversation. In the conversation, you will hear a supervisor of a swimming pool giving instructions to his assistant. He is telling her where to put the 12 new signs. The new signs will be put in 6 different places. These places are numbered from 1 to 6 on the diagram of the swimming pool. Follow the instructions and write the correct number under each sign. The first has been done as an example. You will now have 30 seconds to study section 2.
Okay, the swimming pool opens next week. We've got to stick up these new signs today. How many have you got?
I've got 12, I think.
Right. This one, the no running sign. Put it at the side of the swimming pool.
Okay. The no running one at the side of the swimming pool. And what about this one? No spitting. Shall I put that at the side of the swimming pool as well?
Yeah, that's right. But you should have 2 of them. Put the other no spitting sign next to the pool entrance.
Okay.
Oh, you can stick the one that means no shoes next to the pool entrance as well.
Okay. The no shoes one next to the pool entrance. What about this one? No smoking. Should I put it next to the pool entrance too?
Yeah, but there should be 2 no smoking signs.
Oh, yes. You're right.
So, 1 next to the pool entrance and 1 at the main entrance.
Right. Got it. What about this one? The no glasses sign.
Put it next to the swimming pool.
So, put the no glasses sign outside the main entrance.
No, I said next to the swimming pool.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right. What about this drinks one?
Well, that one goes next to the drinks machine, next to the storeroom.
There's one here with a football on it. What does that mean?
Well, obviously it means no ball games. Stick it next to the swimming pool.
There are 2 signs that say emergency exit. Where should I put them?
You should put 1 in each of the changing rooms.
1 in the male and 1 in the female changing room, right? And what about this last one that says 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
Well, that's the opening time, so it should go outside the main entrance.
Okay. I'll see if I can remember all of this.
Okay, give me a shout if you can't remember.
That's the end of section 2. Section 3. Look at page 4 of your question answer book. In this section, you will hear Chu Kit-yin talking to some tourists. Chu Kit-yin works for the Hong Kong Tourist Information Centre and is asking different tourists some questions about their visit to Hong Kong. Listen to the conversations and fill in the details for each tourist in each form. You You will now have 15 seconds to study section 3. Tourist 1.
Hello. I wonder if you could answer some questions for me.
Oh, okay.
First of all, could you tell me your name?
Oh, it's Ngoi Lang Hoing. Do you want me to spell that for you?
Yes, please.
It's Nguyen. The second name is Lan. And the third one is Huong.
Okay. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from France.
Right. France. And who are you traveling with?
With my boyfriend.
Boyfriend. And how many days will you stay in Hong Kong?
Well, we are here today and tomorrow, so just the two.
And where are you staying in Hong Kong?
We are actually staying with some friends.
Right. Staying with friends. And have you had any problems in Hong Kong?
Not really. No, it's been good so far.
So I'll write no here next to any problems so far. Why did you choose to come to Hong Kong?
Well, because we are visiting China, and Hong Kong is our first stop. And then we'll go to other Chinese cities.
Can you describe Hong Kong in 1 or 2 words?
In 1 or 2 words, I would say exciting.
Exciting? Okay. Well, thank you for answering my questions, and enjoy the rest of your stay in Hong Kong.
Tourist 2.
Hello. I wonder if you could answer some questions for me.
Fine.
Firstly, could you tell me your name?
My name is Ho Ka Lin.
Could you spell that, please?
It's Ho and then K A and then Lin.
Right. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from Canada.
Right. Canada. And who are you traveling with?
I'm actually traveling with my sister.
Okay. With your sister. And how many days will you stay in Hong Kong?
I'm staying in Hong Kong for 3 weeks.
Right. And where are you staying in Hong Kong?
I'm staying with my grandfather.
Right. So your grandfather lives in Hong Kong, does he?
Yeah, that's right.
And have you had any problems so far in Hong Kong?
Well, I lost my passport,
Lost your passport? I'm sorry to hear that.
but I did get a new one.
Ah, that's good. Why did you choose to come to Hong Kong?
To visit my family.
So, visiting family. Can you describe Hong Kong in 1 or 2 words?
Well, that's quite difficult, but I would say full of life. Oh, that's 3 words. Is that okay?
3 words is okay. Full of life. Okay. Well, thank you for answering my questions, and enjoy the rest of your stay in Hong Kong.
Tourist 3.
Hi. Could you answer some questions for me?
Certainly.
Firstly, could you tell me your name?
My name's Donald Roach.
Could you spell that, please?
Oh, right. It's DONALD. And my surname is ROACH.
Right. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from Australia.
Australia. Right. And who are you traveling with?
I'm traveling with my wife and 2 children.
Okay. Wife and 2 children. And how many days will you stay in Hong Kong?
We're staying in Hong Kong for 4 days.
And where are you staying in Hong Kong?
We're staying at the Conrad Hotel.
Oh, sorry. How do you spell that?
CONRAD.
And how do you like the hotel?
Oh, it's lovely.
And have you had any problems so far in Hong Kong?
Well, I'm sorry to say it's just too hot.
Hotter than Australia?
Well, it seems to be hotter anyway.
Why did you choose to come to Hong Kong?
We're going to England, so we stopped in Hong Kong.
So, going to England is your reason. Can you describe Hong Kong in 1 or 2 words?
Well, I think wonderful. It's really a wonderful place.
Okay, so thank you for your time and have a good stay in our city.
That's the end of section 3. Section 4. Look at pages 5 and 6 of your question-answer book. In this section, you will hear 2 students calling the LMC Cinema hotline. They will listen to the recorded message on the hotline and use the information they hear to complete a worksheet for homework. Fill in the worksheet as you listen. Some answers have been given as examples. You will now have 30 seconds to study section 4. Now listen and fill in the worksheet.
Have you done that English homework yet?
No. Have you?
No. We could do it together just now, if you like.
Yeah. I've got my worksheet here.
So have I.
Here's the number to ring. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the LMC Cinema Hotline. Please note that this is an information service only. If you wish to buy cinema tickets, please phone our ticketing office at 341276888. Please choose from our language menu. Press 1 for Cantonese. Press 2 for English. Press 3 for Putonghua.
Which one does the teacher tell us to press?
Press 2.
Please select from our options menu. Press 1 for film times. Press 2 for ticket prices. Press 3 for cinema address. Press 4 for special offers. Press 5 for film information. Press 6 to speak to our manager.
What do I do?
Press 1.
Please select from our film language menu. Press 1 for Chinese language films. Press 2 for foreign language films.
I press 2, don't I?
Yeah. We want foreign films.
Please select from the film title menu. The film title is Henry's Dream. The country it's from is Germany. The length of the film is 120 minutes. Press 1 for showtimes. The film title is The Thirsty Dog. The country it's from is Japan. The length of the film is 95 minutes. Press 2 for showtimes. The film title is Red Right Hand. The country it's from is Korea. The length of the film is 112 minutes. Press 3 for showtimes. The film title is Cabin Fever. The country it's from is Italy. The length of the film is 117 minutes. Press 4 for showtimes. The film title is The Curse. The country it's from is Thailand. The length of the film is 108 minutes. Press 5 for showtimes. The film title is Sad Waters. The country it's from is India. The length of the film is 130 minutes. Press 6 for showtimes.
Which one now?
Number 3.
Please select from the menu for today's showtimes and seats remaining. The first showing of Red Right Hand is at 1:30 p.m. and there are 253 seats remaining. The second showing of Red Right Hand is at 3:45 p.m. and there are 87 seats remaining. The third showing of Red Right Hand is at 7:50 p.m. and it is sold out. Thank you for calling the LMC Cinema hotline. To return to the main menu, press the star key. To talk to our manager, press 5.
Great! I think I got all of the information.
Yeah, so did I.
That's the end of Section 4 and Part A. You now have 2 minutes to check your answers and make any changes you wish.
Let's look at the answers. Now do the exercise to test yourself. Bye.